To find the x and y-intercept for the next equation, we are going to let x equal 0 and see what y is. And then we are going to let y equal 0 and see what x is. So if we cover up the x is 0. 30 divided by 5 is 6. And if we cover up the y, let y equal 0. 30 divided by -3 will be -10. And those 0, 6, -10, 0. -10, 0 is your x-intercept, and 0, 6 is your y-intercept, because this crosses at 0, 6, which is your y-axis, and this crosses at -10, 0, which would be your x-axis. The last page of notes. Same thing here. We're going to let x be 0 and see what y is. Let y be 0 and see what x is. If x is 0 and this crosses out, zip zap that, and that will be a +4. 20 divided by 4 is 5. So 0, 5. This is our y-intercept. And now when we let y equal 0 and cover that one up, 20 divided by 5 is 4, and 4, 0 is our x-intercept. Number 4, let x be 0, see what y equals. Let y be 0, see what x equals. If x is 0, we cover that up. You have 30 divided by 10, which will be 3. And if we let the y be 0, we cover that up. 30 divided by 5 is 6. This first one is your y-intercept, and this second one is your x-intercept. I'm going to skip those two examples and come down here to number 7. We do the exact same thing. We find the intercepts, but then we need to graph. So x is 0, we figure out y. Y is 0, we figure out x. If we put a 0 in here for x, 2 times 0 is 0. 8 divided by -4 will be a -2. And then if we put a 0 in for y, 8 divided by 2 is a 4. And now to graph that, this is the ordered pair 0, 0. 0, -2 will be right there. And 4, 0 will be right there. And your line looks like that. Number 8, we have -4x minus 6y equals 12. We let x equal 0 and figure out our y. Let y be 0 and figure out our x. If x is 0, that cancels out. 12 divided by -6 is -2. If your y is 0, this one covers up. 12 divided by -4 is -3. Graphing these 2 points, 0, -2, and -3, 0. And as you draw your line will look like that. Number 9, we need to figure out these intercepts. If x is 0, 3 times 0 is 0, so we cancel that out. 21 divided by a -7 is a -3. And now if the y is 0, 21 divided by 3 is a 7. Those are the intercepts. 0, -3, 7, 0, and your line looks like that. Number 10, we need to get into standard form first of all. To get that into standard form, we're going to subtract 3 from both sides. So you will have -3x plus y equals -9. If x is 0, y is -9. And if y is 0, -9 divided by -3 is 3. So you will have 0, -9, and then 3, 0, and your line goes through right there.